Well, coach talks all the time. Third down's the money down. We got to be good on third down. Keep drives alive. We got to, be good on third down so we score touchdowns and not kick field goals. So that's been an area of emphasis throughout the season. And I would say that as we, step into tomorrow as our third down day, there's been a big emphasis on that, making sure that as a quarterback I'm comfortable with what we're trying to do. My reads and my thought process, each individual play is clean, and they've done a really good job about that. To where as I get the call on third down, I know exactly what my thought process is, and so part of it is coaches have done a great job, and then it's nice when you have guys like Mike and Emmanuel and Alvin and Jared to get the ball to. And look, I think that there are mechanics that you can address, certainly, of pressure points and how you hold the ball. And then I think overall, I think as you study film, you can see where there are weak points. Where someone might target you, whether it's a top down tackle or something else. So I think it's understanding where the weak point is as you're a ball carrier. And then working on that. And from a practice standpoint, there are drills that we can do that we'll work on. Yeah, look, I obviously watched Jalen play in college. Really impressed with what he was able to accomplish and at the different places that he played at. He's a proven winner, and he showed that at the college level, and he's athletic. I know he's strong, so I think that there are some parallels, certainly from my game to his, and I've been impressed with him as a player. And then as far as what we've been able to overcome this year, again, I think the leadership in this locker room, starting with Mickey as the GM, and then Coach Peyton, and the philosophy is like, man, the show must go on, and they've done a really nice job of making sure that everyone's prepared, not just the starters. And then I think the leadership has put a high expectation that if you're not an every down guy, you got to make sure that you are ready to step into that role if your opportunity calls, and that's the expectation around here. I would say it's certainly gotten better. I would say, you're limited in the live reps you get, week 12, 13 of the regular season. And so it really is a hard thing to make sure that everything is on point. I would say as I go through training camp, as I work with Drew, I do everything I can to marry my footwork up to Drew's, so I can step in and the timing, everything is still there. And that doesn't change. So it's certainly something that I'm continuing to work on, but I've tried to prepare myself, not having reps with a lot of these guys, that my footwork marries Drew's, so everything times up the same with those guys. And I think that so far it's made for a smooth transition.